So we're going to start here with some alternating marches to start. And what I want you to focus on when doing this is to try to hold for a second at the top. So sometimes we'll kind of move through this quickly. This time I want you to literally hold, then come down, hold and come down. So really use those hip muscles to control yourself nice and carefully, both directions here. Beautiful. Good. Go ahead and rest on there. We're going to move into our leg extension. So we just worked our hip muscles. Now we're working the muscles around our knees. So kind of both aspects of our legs here just to get a little bit of circulation flowing through our body here. Nice and controlled. Back and forth. Good. And really try to extend your knee as much as you can. So when you're thinking about it, we really want to straighten that knee. Think about intention and focus versus just lazily kind of kicking your knee up. We want to really focus on straightening. Good. Go ahead and rest. Next, what we're going to do is a tick-tock. So hands are going to be to the side of the chair. And then we're going to slowly lean towards one direction, tap towards the side of the ground, all the way to the other side, tap the other direction. So this is just going to warm up our muscles in our hips and the side of our core a little bit, which can help keep our lower back and spine nice and strong. So reach down as far as you can. And if you can't reach all the way down, that's okay. Go down as far as you comfortably can, where you feel a little bit of work through your muscles here. Good. Side to side, nice and controlled. All right, go ahead and rest on that one. What I want us to do now is to imagine about 1 foot, maybe 1.5 feet to the side of just kind of an imaginary dot, okay? So just kind of visualize something. And what we're going to do, same exact movement, and we're going to reach, but you're going to try to actively reach to that dot, okay? So it's going to be a lot more of a stretch. So you're really going to reach. Go as far as you can, and we're going to hold that position, okay? We're going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So same concept. Try to get about the same distance on that other side. Big far reach here. Hold. If this is easy, reach a little bit further. Don't dog on me here. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Very good. Let's go ahead and scoot towards the edge of our chair. And what we're going to do next here is a reach to the ground to start. So hands are going to be in between your legs. You're going to reach all the way down, touch towards that bottom of the ground as far as you can. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Give me a big far reach all the way up. We're going to do 5 of these total. That's 1. Down, touch, all the way up. 2. Very nice. Down, all the way up. 3. Good. 2 more here. Down, touch, and all the way up. Good. 1 last time. Down and up. Good. Big far reach. Let's hang out at the top here for a second. Get a big far stretch. We're going to actively reach towards one side. Just get a nice gentle stretch on the outer portion of our core here. Go ahead and reach towards the other side. Big far stretch. Very nice. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and do a few different rolls of our body. Our first one's going to be an ankle roll. We're going to stick 1 foot out. Just get a little bit of circulation and movement through that ankle here. Really try to be as intentional as you can with your mobility to get a nice big circle all the way around. Perfect. Go ahead and switch to the other direction. Big far circle all the way around with your foot here. Try to be intentional and try to really use all the muscles, even if you have to go slowly, to get as big of range of motion as you can on that ankle. Perfect. Very nice. Let's do some wrist rolls next. So hands are going to be down on your knees like so. And for wrist rolls, pretty self-explanatory, simple exercise, nice and easy. Just move those wrists and fingers all the way around, nice and controlled. Good. Go ahead and relax on those. Hands on your shoulders now. Go ahead and scoot up a tiny bit in your chair too to make sure your back's not resting on the back of that chair. And then we're going to do 3 big rotations. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to hold, reach your hands out, and then we're going to do some nice gentle movements. Feel free to go ahead and kind of shift your chair around too a little bit if you are kind of near somebody and beating them up. Or get closer to them if you really want to beat them up. That's an option too. Hands back towards your shoulders. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Hands out again. Nice big circles, kind of stretching, lengthening those hands out. We're going to do it one more time. Hands all the way in. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. All the way out once again. Big far rotations. Very nice. Go ahead and relax those shoulders. We'll just let them hang out for a second. Once you're done with that, we'll bring our hands up to our hips like so. And then you're going to pick either direction for yourself. We're just doing a gentle hip circle all the way around our chair. Nice and controlled here. Not doing anything too crazy in this position, just reaching all the way around. If this is causing pain in your back or your hips, make your circle a little bit smaller. No shame in that. Go all the way around. Nice and controlled. Let's finish one more rotation wherever you are at, and then repeat on the other direction. Good. Go ahead and finish one more large rotation. Very nice, and relax. Excellent job. All right, so the next portion of this, we're going to do a little bit of strength. So this first strength movement we're going to do is going to involve bringing one knee up towards the sky. You're going to hold it there, and then what you're going to do is take both your hands, place it on top of your knee, and we're going to push down on our knee as hard as we can, okay? This is going to create some friction in between our hands and our leg, and it's going to work our core and basically our entire body, okay? So go ahead and bring your leg up, 10 seconds as hard as you can, push down and breathe. Push down and breathe. 5 more seconds, keep pushing harder, keep pushing harder. You're actively pushing down into your leg. Good, and relax, good. So just another way to think about this too, if that one's kind of tough to think about, when your hand's up like this, if I let go with my hands are pushing so hard that they're just going to fly down to the side, okay? That's how much pressure should be pushing down into your legs, if that makes sense, okay? Go ahead and bring your leg up, hands on top, 10 seconds as hard as you can, push down, nice and hard. Thinking about pulling up with your leg, pushing down with your hands. Up with your leg, down with your hands. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Good work. Take a breath. Make sure you're feeling okay. Scoot all the way towards the edge of your chair as far as you can. The further you are towards the edge, the more work this next exercise will bring. What we're going to do next is our chair lean back sit-up. So you're going to very slowly, very carefully lean back in your chair right before your back touches the chair. That's where you're going to feel the most core work. You're then going to do your best to sit up. I can't help with that portion. So if you do need a little assistance with your hands, feel free to do so. But ultimately, try to just use your tummy muscles here to get yourself back up. Nice and controlled all the way back. All the way up. We got about 20 more seconds here. See if you can get about 5 more slow repetitions. And just remember, the most work is when you're about half an inch from the back of that chair. So you can make this very, very tough by going even slower the further back you go. Nice and controlled here. Reach back, 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 sit up. Good. Let's all do one more repetition all the way together here. Work that core back, 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 and up. Very nice. Okay. Next exercise we're going to do is going to work our arms a little bit. Go ahead and place your hands kind of behind your butt and a little bit to the side. If your shoulders not the best mobility-wise, you can put your hands right on the side. But basically, we're going to be pushing into our chair as hard as we can with our hands. So we're thinking about straightening our elbows as hard as we can into the chair. It's going to be just like that push down exercise. We're going to do 10 seconds, okay? So go ahead, make sure you're anchored into position. Ready, set, go. Push down as hard as you can, almost like you're thinking of pushing yourself out of the chair. Okay, so you're straightening those elbows as hard as you can. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Relax. We're going to work the opposing muscles now. So you're actually going to grab below the chair. Same concept though, that you are pulling up now. So you are actively pulling up on the chair as hard as you can. And you should feel like you're actually getting closer into the chair if you think about it. 10 seconds. Grab below the chair. Ready, set, go. Pull up as hard as you can. Think about shrugging your shoulders all the way up. Big far pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Very nice, very nice.